Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colours vivid. Shoots! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gear. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Gavi, looking for options for movement. Lovely bit of skill. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Great vision. Sarr. And here's Rashford, in with the challenge. Maddison. Tottenham do have a chance to counter here. Tottenham leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Gavi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Son Heung-min. He's got away. It's played through for him. Climbs up big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
That has been cut short. That pass has been well intercepted. Romeu. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Now, can they get him away? Well read, nice interception. Spread out to the left, and that interception was most necessary. Rashford. Gavi. Ball played for Rashford. Johnson. That has been slung wide.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And it's Maddison. And this is Son Heung-min. Chance for a shot!
Udogie really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Dani Olmo really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Rashford. De Jong. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Johnson. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Romeu is the guilty party there. Bentancur. Rashford takes control of it and he's on the move. Van de Ven. Tottenham looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. And he's worked it through. They're urging him to shoot. Rashford. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now that's well seen too. Dani Olmo.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And it's Balde. De Jong. It's gone out for a throw-in. Madison. Sa. Now it's Son Heung-min. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's one-on-one! Can he finish? It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So that's 2 now without reply. Dani Olmo! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Madison gets a good foot in there. Now it's Lewandowski. Spread it left. He's having a shot! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Tottenham go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. That gets things going for the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. He is through here. It's Rashford! Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Takes a shot! Sticks it away! And the second half is off to a flyer. Balde duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Chance here to counter. It's a searching pass. No luck with that dink over the top. And it's De Jong. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Johnson. Brennan Johnson. And it's been played through. Shot a goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Al-Kubasi getting this one clear. Has a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, important interception. Gavi. Lewandowski. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that is as far as they're going to go. Johnson, who's set up 1 goal so far. Brennan Johnson. Johnson! Oh, taken with style! And that really is so impressive. So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
And the shot's on here. He's going for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. And that could well leave a mark. Referee has just said play on. And it's De Jong. Good ball, good... Rashford! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught napping. Van der Ven did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
It's Rashford! Oh, that was close. Van der Ven. Sarr. And he cuts out the supply. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well-timed, excellent interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. De Jong, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Romeu tries to play it through. Araujo cuts out the pass. Kubasi. Dani Olmo. Maddison. Picked out, and the shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Chooses to go back. Gavi. That's really well manoeuvred. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passing nice and neat. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Dani Olmo. De Jong. And here's the chance to counter. And it's De Jong. Gavi. Looking for the run. Great ball. It's Rashford! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Dani Olmo. And here's Lewandowski. Maddison. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Son Heung-min. He's picked it. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, that's neat. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Martinez. And the number on the board is 3. It's Gavi. Barcelona finding their passes. There's a sharp little ball here. Rashford! That's a sharp pass. And that's that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Menu, and here's Circe, bops him off it and wins back the ball. Danso did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now he's got space here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This guy, De Ligt, is very impressive. I mean, how many players get to skipper a top-flight side in their teens? I'm someone who likes to think that I've seen my fair share of defensive greats, but this boy looks to have it all, and if he fulfills his potential, we're in for something special.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Spence kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Brennan Johnson, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Sarr. Now there's a fine ball. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Quarter of an hour played. Well, that pass isn't the best. Looking to play him in, and the counter is on. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Spread it left. That's been cut out, well played. Maddison. Oh, they could break here. And there's green grass ahead of him. Brennan Johnson. No way through, so back it comes. And he's only two. Johnson! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Tell. Oh, no joy this time. Tell is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Højlund. Højlund showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Casemiro. And it's Dallo. And De Ligt. And here's Højlund. Maddison. Johnson is onto this. He's got away. Takes a shot! It's in! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Now look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Tottenham have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Oh, it's a promising build. And he shoots! try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Into the channel. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side. Success! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Udogie attempts a clearance. Malacia receives it in a wide position. And that's another good win of the ball. And here's Circe. Tell. De Ligt kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Circe. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Menu. So what can they make of this? Driving on and making good progress. Now that's well seen too. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now then, the ball's come loose. And the shot, and the shots! And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And it's half-time here. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
See all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Tottenham, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we are back on the way.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Maddison. Now it's Johnson. Tries to pass it through. That is good strength. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That has found him in acres of space. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well-timed, excellent interception. Looking for options for movement. And a chance! It's fallen kindly here. Short changes him with that pass. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Knocks it into space. And this is Son Heung-min. He's what? It's Son Heung-min! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Tottenham are sitting pretty. She's had a shot! That's a half-decent try.
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Bruno Fernandes. And here's Højlund. He's Højlund! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Substitution on the field, number 11.
So, time for changes on both
Number
sides,
10,
actually.
James Maddison. Coming on the field, number 20, Mohamed Kudus. Number 21,
That has been cut
Kulusevski.
short.
Substitutions taking place.
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Diogo Dalot. Tottenham still have the cards to affect this game. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. And it's Dalot.
This is the time you need that pace.
No, that's been intercepted. Menu. And Casemiro. Menu. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Son Heung-min being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Goes for a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Son Heung-min is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Tottenham finding their passes. Now it's Matheus Cunha, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Pass somewhat off target. Menu. Casemiro. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's a real chance! Tottenham can consider themselves just about safe now. Diogo Dalot. 5 minutes left on the clock. Son Heung-min. Great ball and he's in. Oh, what a climb! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Bruno Fernandes. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Son Heung-min providing an outlet on that flank.
There will be
Diogo
1 minute
Dalot.
added time.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. A probing pass. That's that, the end. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Son Heung-min taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
So there it is, everyone. Now big up for our players.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear night,
Welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Johnson. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Benjamin Pavard, I suppose he's going to be known now, Peter, for scoring one of the most memorable international goals ever. But the Frenchman is one of the best at his day job as well. Certainly very intelligent, having proved himself against some of the very best in the world.
Okay, interesting. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Maddison. Here comes the cross. Barella clears it away. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Now the ball's gone astray. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now there's a and the finish! It's in! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Aslani. Barella looking to play him in. Decent chance! Really well taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Knocks it into space. Van der Ven does really well to win the ball there. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Carboni. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Tries to play it for real chance! He scores! And they get themselves in front! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Tottenham take the lead. Danso cuts it out. Great vision. Thuram was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's an imaginative pass. Tell for offside. And it's Carboni. Carboni goes steam shot at goal! And he hits the net! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. So all square and not for the first. Tries a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tottenham have the chance to go the other way. Maddison takes a look up. Maddison. Oh, it's Johnson. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Carboni. And it's Mkhitaryan. Oh no, this does not look... Can he finish? Big moment! Massive goal! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Inter Milan go into the... And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And we're already back up and running after half-time. Chance! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Yeah, but I really like that link-up there. I think something I'm sure they can work on again and get it right.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Son Heung-min. Maddison. Mkhitaryan. And here's Son Heung-min. Good ball, good take. Johnson showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Tottenham have got it back and they'll have another... He's having a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? He can get that clear. Carboni. Mkhitaryan. Floated through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mkhitaryan, who's set up one goal so far. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Threads one in. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. And the shot! And it's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
Inter Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, this is...
Chance, surely! They've scored! Back to within 1! Interesting! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Shooting chance! And claimed it back. Chance for a shot! It's in! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And he's had it nicked away. And it's Son Heung-min. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Martinez was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of...
Big chance, must be! And he's running through. Van de Ven. Madison. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Now, can they get him away? Great chance!
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So, time for changes on both sides,
Number
actually.
10, James Madison. Number 29, Salah.
Barella can get it clear.
Number 19,
Inter Milan are
Solanke.
looking to go forward
Number
now.
14, Archie Gray.
Big
Number
chance and a
21.
shot! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the trust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So now the difference is 3. Carlos Augusto could try cutting inside here. Acerbi cuts out the pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ambitious ball here. Danso calmly anticipates. Bentancur. Now it's Solanke. And here's Johnson. And this is Son Heung-min! He's kept it out just. Çalhanoğlu. Gray tries to pass it through. That's a shade optimistic. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace.
4 added minutes has been
Aslani.
indicated.
4 extra minutes added on. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Johnson.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Lovely bit of skill. Tottenham with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. It's their second corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Tottenham pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
We have already started here.
No way through. Brennan Johnson tries to play it through. That's the keeper's ball. Great vision. Can he get on the end of this?
Takes a shot! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So, a breakthrough already. Bout of passing. Tell! So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tell. Numecha. Sabitzer. Good ball. Shot, surely! Gross! Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side...
Big chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Borussia Dortmund go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking...
And the shot! They've scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now he's got space here. Maddison. Threads one in, and he's intervened well there. Tries to pass it through. Goes for a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tottenham are looking to break at pace. Maddison. Udogie. Good purposeful running this. To Johnson! Now, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Nice looking ball. Now this could be a chance. He's through and all alone! It's a good run that, great timing. Now they could break here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Son Heung-min. 5 minutes till the break. Oh, what has happened here? Sabitzer. That is good alertness. Sarr. Looking tidy in possession here. And here's Son Heung-min. Now it's Johnson. And this is chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tottenham with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's an imaginative pass. Van der Ven cuts it out. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Done so. And the first 45 minutes are up.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
And the second half gets underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal it.
And the finish! He scores! And the second half is off to a flyer! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Tell. Good read, needed to be. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that has been clubbed away. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nicely weighted ball forwards and with intent. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that has been cut short. A probing pass. Taken back almost at once. He has a... And he shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Brennan Johnson. Johnson puts his foot on the gas. Look at the chance, surely! It's loose now. That's another chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Chips it through. Dealt with. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Son Heung-min. Now it's Tell. Bentancur.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Tell receives it in a good position here. Sabitzer. Now it's Gross. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's picked out the run. Vicario claims comfortable. And now the breakaway. Oh, that's well spotted. Udogi proves too strong. And it's Udogi. Looking for the run. Son Heung-min in acres of space out wide. That is lovely. Aimed beyond the defence. That's good play. Turns and goes back. He's on it. Can he get away?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Borussia Dortmund needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning.
Oh, he's been caught on it! Real chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Now it's Tell. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Maddison.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Sabitzer is onto this. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution on the field.
Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now.
Number 10, James Maddison. Number 29, Sommer.
Cleared without hesitation.
11, Tell.
Knocks it into
22,
space.
Johnson.
Tottenham
Coming on
have the
field,
chance to go the other way.
Number 8, Bissouma.
Well
Number
seen,
21,
saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
9,
Lovely ball and a real chance. Shot at goal! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! Really tidily. And that's that. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.